Hello, my name is Dorian Matei, and I'm the owner and the head baker of Lavinia Bakery in Oregon House. I live here, I work here, so this is my life. Throughout my 20s, I've traveled throughout Europe, in France, Italy, Germany, Austria, and not really looking for bread or tasting bread or learning about bread, but I've experienced so many things. And when we moved to California, we felt like we had to share everything we've learned. So this is how Lavinia Bakery was born. When you try any of our products, really the bread or the pastry, you're kind of looking at the way bread would have been even 500, even 1,000 years ago in Europe. So you start with, of course, local. Everything is obsessively local. Our grains come from 35 minutes from the bakery. And we have a stone mill, so everything we bake is based on freshly stone mill flour. This is unique and creates a whole range of flavors and amazing nutrition as well. So that's kind of the foundation for what we make. Then the next thing is everything we make is fermented, or what most people would call sourdough. All the breads and the pastry and everything. So yet again, this adds a whole layer of flavor and depth and nutrition yet again. And then finally, everything we make is wood-fired, is baked in a wood-fired oven. So this adds a lot of character, yet again flavor. And then behind all this, these are kind of the details. I think the main thing is that everything we do is made by hand with a lot of attention and love, really. And this changes the character and the flavor of what you try. So we bake all sorts of breads, different types of bread. I guess you have to look at the bakery as moving through the seasons or moving through time. So our menu changes weekly to incorporate fruits, vegetables, and seeds that are essentially at the peak of ripeness right here where we are. And so the bread menu changes too. For example, in winter we have the more hearty loaves like rye or buckwheat. And then in the summer we have more loaves like a seeded sunflower, walnut, olive bread. So the bread too changes with the seasons, but especially so the pastry. We like to incorporate local fruits. They're coming from the orchard that's right in Oregon House here, or 20 minutes from here. And so it is with sandwiches or flatbreads or pizza that we make. They incorporate seasonal local ingredients. So we are largely a wholesale bakery, and this is primarily because it's a very small village. So we bake 6 days a week, but most of that bread goes to shops like Briar Patch in Grass Valley or New Earth in Yuba City. So to have the most direct and intimate experience with the bakery, you need to come in Oregon House every Saturday, open 8 a.m. to 12 to noon basically. And so you get to see how we do it and where we do it and taste the most fresh bread and pastry possible. So yes, this is an invitation to more than just bread and pastry, more than just food really. It's a very beautiful area. It's somewhat remote, but it's worth it, the extra effort. So most of our customers come and linger because it is a very special, tranquil environment, and it's more like an experience really, beyond the nourishment that comes with it.